Hello, good morning everyone. It's Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School. I'm really happy to see you today. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Fantastic. We know there's 7 days in the week, right? Okay, good. Just checking. And we are still in the month of July, right? So we know it's Tuesday, July the 7th now. What year are we in? 2020. How many months in the year? 12. Okay, good. And let's do our Pledge of Allegiance today. You ready for that? Okay, let's take our right hand over our heart. You can look at our flag and say our Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me in that. Let's go do some language. Okay. Let's do some language. I have my water bottle here with me because I've been drinking lots of water. You think my body's gonna like that? Yeah. All right. My name is Miss Kendra. Let's read the directions. Say the name of each picture. Print the missing vowels on the line. Trace the whole word. Okay, what are our vowels? Can you tell me what our vowels are? Right, A. What's another one? E. Good. I. O. And U, right? And all of our vowels have two kinds of sounds. What are those? Yeah, long and short, right? Does our T have a long and short sound? No. Our J? Our N? Our F? S? No. Just our vowels have long and short sounds. Okay, so say the name of each picture. Print the missing vowels on the line. Trace the whole word. What's number one? What are we looking at there? A cube. A cube. So what vowels are we missing? What's the first one? I see C. Cube. U. And then we need one more letter. It's not cub, it's cube. So we need another vowel on the end, right? What vowel comes there? E. Okay, and now print the missing vowels on the line. Trace the whole word. What do we do next? Trace the whole word, right? So we're going to go over C, U, B, E. Cube. Wonderful. Let's do number two. That is a what? Tail, right? That's the dog's tail. So tail. What letter do we hear first there? What vowel are we missing? A, very good. And there's a vowel that comes after that. It's not E. I. Right, I, tail. So let's trace tail. T, A, I, L. Tail. Ooh, number 3. What was last month? We're in July. What was last month? June, right? So what vowels are we missing here in June? U, great. And then what? Yeah, an E again. Okay, E. So let's trace that. J, U, N, E, June. All right, let's do one more on this page and then we'll look at the other side of the page, okay? What number is that? Number 4 is number 5. That sounds funny, right? Number 4 is number 5, and number 5 is a lake. All right, so number 4 is number 5. What vowels are we missing here in 5? 5. I. Very good. And what's the next vowel? E. Yeah. So let's trace 5. F, I, V, E. 5. Awesome. So on the other side of that worksheet, we see the directions up top. Circle the word that will finish the sentence. Print it on the line. All right, sentences. What's important about our sentences? They all need to make sense, right? Making sense. Sue has a must. Sue has a mule. Or Sue has a mile. Which one makes sense? Can Sue have a mile? No, that's like a distance. That's how we measure. No, that doesn't make sense. Can Sue have a must? I hope not. How about a mule? Yeah, Sue can have a mule. Let's write that on the line. M-U-L-E. Sue has a mule. Let's read number 2. Is a mule a something pet? Is a mule a, what's that word? Cute pet? Or a cube pet? Or a cut pet? Is a mule a cube pet? No. Is a mule a cute pet? Maybe that's what she's talking about. Let's write cute. C-U-T-E, cute. Is a mule a cute pet? Well, let's do number 3 and then we're going to jump over to our next worksheet, okay? Will she ride it in the jug? Or in jug? Will she ride it in tune? Will she ride it in June? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's write June on the line. J-U-N-E. Great work. Let's finish the rest at home and take a look at our next worksheet here. Miss Kendra's name is going up at the top. Number 1. Or let's read the directions, Miss Kendra. Say the name of each picture. Print the name on the line. In the last box, draw a picture of a long U word. Print the word. All right, so number 1, we know that is a cube. So they wrote cube. Number 2 is a what? A cake, right? So how do we write cake? What's the first letter? K. C. Very good. What's the next letter? K. A. And another? Cake. K. Is it a C again? No, that's not how we spell cake. K, right? K. And then, how do we make that vowel long? We need another one at the end, right? What are we going to put at the end? An E. Very good. Cake. We wrote cake. And here, these are tunes. Let's write tunes. What's the first letter in tunes? T. U. Tunes. U. Right, U. Very good. Tune. N. N. Awesome. What's the next one? Great. E. We use E a lot to make our other vowels long, right? Yeah, we use that one a lot. And it looks like there's more than one, so we can say tunes. What's going to be the last letter for tunes? Yeah, an S, right? Great job. Okay, number 4 is a 9. How do we spell 9? Yeah, the first letter is N, and the second one? I. Very good. And the third? 9. Wonderful. And the last letter? E. Perfect. You guys are great. Okay. And I'm really excited to see your number 12. All right? Okay. Let's take a look at the other side of that paper. Whoa, I forgot to do that. Okay, the directions say circle the long A, long I, and long U words in the puzzle. The words in the box will help you. Okay, this is really fun. This is a word search. So we're looking for the long A words, the long I words, and the long U words. All in here. So I see the first word here is rain. And they found rain already. They found R, A, I, N in the right order, so it says rain. So they circled rain. We can cross out rain. Let's read the other words here. What are the other words here? Ice, tape, suit, tie, and mule. So we want to find these words in here. Think we can do that? Okay, cool. So let's try to find the word ice. So I'm looking for an I, because it starts with I. So I'm looking for an I. Oh, I found an I here. Is there a C? No. What about this I? Do you see a C next to it? Oh yeah, it's in the next box. And how do we spell ice? We need I, C, and an E. I, C. Do you see the E in the next box? Oh yeah, we do. I, C, E. Ice. Let's circle ice. And we can cross it out there. What about the next one? Tape. I see a T over here. Well, there's an A, no P. T, Well, it must not be that T. Where's another T? Ah, T. So let's try to find the word tape. How do we spell that? So we have a T. Now we're looking for an A. Oh, good. And now we're looking for a P. And now we're looking for a E. Did we find tape? T-A-P-E. And they're all next to each other? Yeah. Really great job. Let's do one more. So here I have, let's try suit. S-U-I-T. So let's see here. I have an S here. I have a U here. An I and T. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. They're not next to each other, right? If it's a word, the letters are next to each other. So that doesn't work, Miss Kendra. We have to find all the letters next to each other. So let's find a suit. S. Then we need to find a U. Oh, good. An I. And a T. Oh, but this one's already circled. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. We also found suit. Right? That's really fun. I like word searches. That's cool. Okay, let's look at the bottom half. I think you, my friends, can finish the next two. Print the word from the box that names each picture. Okay, so now we are seeing these pictures and it's using one of these names up here. So let's write the name of the picture on the line. What do we see here, number 1? Yeah, rain. So let's write rain on the line there. Remember how we're spelling that? Yeah, R-A-I-N. Rain. And number 2, what is that? Yeah, ice, right? So I-C-E. Ice. We can see how to spell ice up here if we can't remember the sound or how otherwise. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's take a look at our reader. Remember some of our marching band friends from yesterday? Yeah? Okay. Let's read this together. Are you with me? Is this a band? Is that a band? Yeah, that's a band. Yes. Is it in the sand? Where are they? Are they in a car? Are they in the sand? Yes or no in the sand? Yes, they're in the sand. This is a band in the sand. What letters are we missing in band? Band. D. Right, N, very good. And the last letter is D, super. Okay, you guys are doing so good with these readers. I feel really happy about this. So let's jump over to our next page on the reader. And we can then do some penmanship after this. Okay? How do we say this? Tap, tap. Did the man tap? So tap, tap. Did the man tap? Yes or no? Yes. And what about the next one? Snap, snap. Did nip snap? Yes. Okay, why don't we finish the rest later at home, looking at the pictures, reading the words? Really good job. Let's take a look at our penmanship today. Our penmanship today is another word, right? So I'm going to write my name up top, Miss Kendra. And we have a big S and a little s here. Let's practice those. Our big S is starting at the bottom, going all the way up to the top and making a little loop and back down. And our S goes back down and around out to the next letter. And our small s starts at the bottom, goes up halfway, back down, and then out to the next letter. Okay, let's try our big S again. S, and out to the next letter, small s. Up halfway, around down, and out to the next letter. I'm going to try my big S over here. All the way up, a little spin like an S, and out to the next letter. And our small s, up halfway, around, out to the next letter. Great. Okay, so let's try E again. We did an E yesterday, right? So our big E and our little e. Let's try over here. Our big E and our little e. So this is ready to connect to a letter, and so is this. So let's connect some letters. When we see this word, what does that say? See, right? Like I see you, you see me. Okay, so in cursive, it's going to look like this. We're going to do the S, down, around, and then out to the next letter, E. And then out to the next letter, E. Okay, let's try that again. Small s, out to the next letter, E, out to the next letter, E, out. So what is this word here? See. That's the word see. I'm going to try it without the tracing lines. See. I see. I see you. Okay, you keep practicing this, and I don't want you to forget your book reports. And always, if you have some more things to share, you can always write on your writing lines. I love to use these every day. Okay? So let's jump over and sing a little song and do a little stretch and some coin counting. Lots of water, right? Drinking lots of water. So we remember our song from yesterday, The Doctor's in the Clinic. All right, let's do that together. Ready? The doctor's in the clinic. The doctor's in the clinic. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the doctor's in the clinic. The doctor takes a nurse. The doctor takes a nurse. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the doctor takes a nurse. The nurse takes a patient. The nurse takes a patient. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the nurse takes a patient. The patient gets help. The patient gets help. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the patient gets help. The patient feels better. The patient feels better. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the patient feels better. That's wonderful. Right? When we go to the doctors, we can get help and we can feel better. Right? Okay, so I feel like I want to stretch a little bit. Do you feel like that too? Okay, let's stand up if you're not standing up already. And wiggle a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, let's stretch our neck a little bit. Okay? So we're going to bring our ear down to our shoulder like Miss Kelly showed us. We're going to count to 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back up. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's take our head all the way around. Okay, let's take 3 big breaths and then let's count some coins. Okay, ready? 2, 3. Okay, let's count some coins. We have a lot of coin counting, and that's wonderful. We're going to be really good at counting coins and money. Very good, important life skill. My name is what? Miss Kendra. Okay. How much? Circle the amount. Okay. So we got some kind of easy peasy ones here for us at the beginning, right? Because we remember that when we're counting, we can go 25. And then we see a dime, 35. We see a nickel, 40, 41, 42, right? We can change our counting. So we have 1, 2, 3 dimes here. Dimes are worth how much? Right, 10 cents. And so if we have 3 dimes, 10, 20, 30 cents. Right? What if we're going to write in dollars? How do we write 30 cents in dollars? Remember? Like this. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the next one. We have 2 what? Dimes. And 1, 2, 3 nickels? Pennies, right? Okay, so we have 10, 20, we're changing our counting, 20, 21, very good, 22, 23, our answer is 23. Okay, and let's see, do you remember what these are together, 25 and 25? Yeah, 50. Did you memorize that one, or did you write it out? You just remembered? Cool. So this is a $50. This is worth how much? Right, 50 cents. So 50 plus 3 dimes, 50. 60, good. 70. 80. How many cents? 80. Okay, let's take a look at our next worksheet page. Let's finish this later. And now we're going to write how much we have. Write the amount. 10, 20, 21, good. 22, 23, 25. Good job, friends. Okay, let's try to do the one all the way at the bottom. 25, 25. Remember this one? Yes, 50 cents. Okay, you guys are really doing great at remembering. Okay, so let's jump all the way over here, back to our dollars like yesterday. So, oh, look at that. So these are like the same ones. 2 quarters is 50 cents. We have 2 quarters, and it's written a little differently, right? 50 cents, but we're writing it in dollar form. All right? So let's add these ones together. We see a quarter, and what are these coins? Yeah, a nickel, right? Okay, so 25. Now we're changing our counting, right? 25. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 cents. Awesome. So let's do the next one. $1/2 plus $1/2. That's 50 plus 50. We know that's 10. 100. That's $1. 100 cents is $1. What do we have here? $1/2 plus 2 quarters. That's 50 cents. Plus, what is 2 quarters together? So 50 plus 50, 100. So we write $1. And what is this? Right, these are all coins, and this is paper money, right? This is $1. Okay, let's do one more page here. This is putting it, okay, we're going to put on X on the money you need. Okay, so here, this pen cost 39 cents. So we got to figure out what we need to use to get to 39 cents. And we want to start with our bigger coins first. All right? Okay, so we have our quarter, right? That's 25. What about, can we add a dime? 35? Yeah, 35. That's under 39. So we need a dime. 35. What about another dime? That's 45. Oh, that's too much. We only need 39. So we have 35. Let's try our pennies. 36, 37, 38, 39. That's all we needed. We have a dime and 2 pennies left over. We don't have to give those. We get to keep those, right? And so I can see here my bath soap is 48 cents. So let's start again. Here we have 25. Okay, we need that. 25 plus 10. 35. Okay, we still need more. 45. We still need more. Plus 5. 50. Oh no, that's too much. Okay, now we need to go into pennies, right? So we have 45, 46, 47, 48. Awesome. So we only need to cross out the money we need to pay for the item. If we give all of the money, then we don't have any left. We paid too much. We want to pay the right amount. Okay, so you guys practice these at home. And if you have questions later, ask me in Zoom, okay? That's a good plan. All right, thanks for doing this math with me. Let's go take a look at our doctor artwork. So a doctor in the office is very important, and he has lots of tools, right? So today, really fun, we get to make our own doctor bag. So first, we have some doctor tools. What are some doctor tools that he will use in the hospital or in the office? Maybe some white gauze. So we can color our doctor tools, okay? Some white gauze to stop the bleeding or to keep a wound dry. What is this called here? Did you see your doctors use one of these? Right, this is a stethoscope. And a stethoscope is used to listen to your heart or your lungs, right? Can you say stethoscope? Yeah, stethoscope. Cool. And what's another tool the doctor uses? What's this one? thermometer, right? And this takes your what? Yeah, your temperature. See how hot your body is, if you're feeling well or not so well. And then if a doctor wants to look at your throat and all the way in the back of your mouth, and he goes, say ah, what he's gonna put on your tongue? It's called a tongue depressor. Looks like a popsicle stick. You remember that? Yeah. What else might a doctor use? What about this? What's that? Some medicine. Yeah, a doctor might use some medicine. Maybe if you're feeling sick. What if you cannot take medicine like this? What if you can't take the medicine and swallow it? Maybe you need a shot. Yeah, maybe we need a shot. Do you like shots? No, it's not fun, but the doctor knows that it will help us. And so we still have to listen. And if it's time to get a shot, don't forget it's going to be over quickly, right? Let's see here. Maybe this is a test tube. Maybe the doctor needs to see what's going on inside. And we have a blood pressure, right? We have to check your blood pressure. Make sure our heart is pumping everything where it needs to go, right? So this will help us check the heart. And Band-Aids, right? A doctor needs to have some Band-Aids. What if there's some little ouchies, right? A big ouchie might use a gauze, but a little one, maybe a Band-Aid. You get a shot, you get a Band-Aid, right? And then over here, we have a otoscope. And an otoscope, the doctor uses to look where? Where did he use this to look in? Your nose? Yeah. What else? Your ears, definitely. And your mouth too? Nose, ears, and mouth? Yeah. So these are a lot of the doctor's tools. And today we have this doctor art to do, right? Did you bring all your materials for this? You did? Okay, cool. I want to show you what mine looks like. I did one yesterday, so I can show you. And in here, I have so many things. I've got some of my cotton balls, Q-tips, Band-Aids, medicine, tongue depressor, popsicle stick, right? And I cut out all these other tools. But also, I made a mask and some gloves for my doctor. Okay, so here on this page, let's draw a mask for our doctor friends. Right? Because what else do doctors need? Right? They need all these tools, but they need masks too. And what about gloves? Do doctors wear gloves? Yeah, so I'm going to make some gloves for my doctor to put in my doctor bag. And I'm going to cut these out later so they're ready to go in my doctor bag. So do you all have some paper, some black paper, some colored paper, and some Q-tips? Yeah? And glue? And all your supplies? Okay, that's great. So let's see here. I have my black paper and so many things here. So let's see first. First, we have our black paper, right? I'm going to fold my black paper so that I know where it's going to fold. And then, let's see. We can do Let's do the outside first. What do we see on the outside of our doctor bag? A white circle with a red cross, right? So for Miss Kendra, I'm gonna make my own. You can make your own. That's a great idea. I'm gonna draw a circle. And I am going to use my red pencil to color a cross. So that it is ready to glue on the outside of my bag. And now, if somebody sees this bag, they're gonna know this belongs to a doctor. I'm gonna cut out this circle. If Miss Kendra is going too fast, don't forget to pause me until you're ready to move forward, okay? Right, and I'm using this paper so that I don't waste another paper. I don't want to take all the paper for myself. We can save some if we can. So now I'm going to take some glue and I'm going to glue it on my doctor bag. Boop. Awesome. Okay, and let's see, before we put our tools inside, let's give this doctor bag some handles. Because I don't have string ready, I am going to cut some handles out of paper. So I made a half circle and I'm just going to make it again a smaller one so that I have the shape of a handle. Okie dokes. Looking good. I'm going to use this as my handle. So I need to put glue and glue. Okay. And one more over here. Ooh, this is fun. I like making projects with you. Okay, so now it looks like a doctor bag, but we don't have anything inside. All right, now it's time to put our things inside, things that doctors would use. Some of those things are, what did we bring for these supplies? Some Band-Aids. Let's put some Band-Aids in here. I'm going to open my Band-Aids and stick them on my project. This one's going to go right here. And this piece, this Band-Aid, is going to stay with the other Band-Aid because this doctor is organized. All right? And there we go. Okay. What else might a doctor have? Maybe some things to clean, like cotton balls. I'm going to put some glue and some glue so I can stick my cotton balls. What else? When you say, and the doctor puts this on your tongue, this is our tongue depressor. And we can put that in our doctor box. Voila. What about some Q-tips? Yeah. Doctors might have these. Q-tips. And let's see, what else might a doctor have? All of these things? Yeah. So what we can do is cut out all of these things and we can put them in our doctor bag. So I'm going to cut out the gloves and the Band-Aids so I can glue them in my doctor bag. like this. Some more Band-Aids. And can't forget, we gotta have gloves, right, doctor? Yeah. Okay, so don't forget, you can finish this later. Let's get all of our doctor tools in our doctor bag, okay? And you can show me later or show me tomorrow. Oh, that's so fun. It's so cute. Look at a doctor bag. Wow, very official. Okay, so thanks for joining me today, everyone. That was a lot of fun artwork and projects. On our Zoom session, make sure you have this worksheet because we have more doctor stuff to talk about, right? So you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure we have all the materials ready for tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.